Stand Up Diaries with Michelle Christine.
Hello and welcome to Stand Up Diaries, entry 179, sweet Adelaide. I have a little champagne bottle there because I won my first award. Right now, I am in the hallway, so I might get interrupted at some point, of Cody, the guy that I'm staying with, on Reddit. He lives in the Central Business District. My venue is in the Central Business District. Another Redditor that I met who was kind enough to let me stay in his place for free to help support me in my little crazy journeys. And what was cool about Adelaide is today is show number 28 of 28 in a row. My voice sounds hoarse for a reason. And so then the fourth week of the shows, I just got the email saying that I had won the Best Emerging Artist Award, which was absolutely fantastic because you do shows night after night after night. I'm dressed up in this Mountie costume day after day, burning in the heat. Sometimes it's like 35, 38 degrees. And I think that one of the judges came, probably, hopefully, fingers crossed, because they just saw me wandering around every day and thought, shucks, I'm gonna give this girl's show a chance. So I'm quite pleased about that because I definitely needed to win an award for the renewal of my O1 artist visa in the States because that's one of the very important criterias. So it took 4 fringes to do it, but I can't complain. And Adelaide has been lovely because I do a lot of sets in the Rundle Mall. There's an outdoor stage and you do like a 10-minute showcase. Sometimes there's children in the front row, so you tell the parents about how you're gonna use innuendos. Today there was like a little 2-year-old kid who actually fell from one of the seats set up in the Rundle Mall and started to cry to open up the set, which is always fun. One time there was a guy in the front row and I thought he was going to give me a high five, but then his hand kind of flopped when I got to it and we kind of did like a weird hand thing, and then he started to cry because what I didn't realize is that there was some special needs people in the front row, and I don't know if he was overwhelmed that it was me touching him in a good way or a bad way, but either way I felt pretty terrible. But these are some of the random things that happen when you perform in an outdoor mall 10 minutes a day, every day to try to promote your show. So sometimes I think it convinced people to come to the show, but sometimes I think it convinced people not to come to the show, but whatever. I would say Adelaide has been one of the toughest places in order to try to get people to come out to shows because I'm kind of on the fringe of the fringe, away from the central hub called the Garden of Unearthly Delights and Gluttony. But it just means you have to be more persistent. I have to just flyer more, find unique ways to access people, and you always hope for this wonderful thing called word of mouth, where people come because they heard that the show was good. So I definitely have to say that coming to Adelaide has been a game changer for me. I got a lovely 4-star review in the Advertiser, which was great. The guy used the word extraordinary in the review, which is always lovely. And it has been an absolute blitzkrieg. I haven't had a lot of time to do anything fun. I am about to fly tomorrow morning to Cairns to do some scuba diving of the Great Barrier Reef, and I will do a show when I'm in Cairns. So the fun never ends, but before this guy's Uber Eats comes and disturbs me in the hallway of this condo, I don't really have much more to say other than I'm just really glad that my hard work paid off here in Adelaide because it has been a slog, but at the same time, it has been one of the most challenging and rewarding experiences. I've met some amazing people, especially the staff at the Rundle Mall, and so many people when I posted the video of me winning the award at the Fringe Club commented how much they thought I deserved it or how much they'd enjoyed the show from seeing it either in Canada, Los Angeles, Scotland, or Australia. So for that, I have to say, I feel pretty good. This has been quite the long journey of Stand Up Diaries, and it's great to say, hey, I won an award. This has been your next edition of Stand Up Diaries, and I have been Michelle Christine, who cannot wait to get home to her husband and her little dog, Kuza.